So we're back at it again with some more Donkey Kong as he scratches his arms. That's a good start. How about we just jump in the grasslands? Looks like Donkey Kong's a little impatient, so let's go ahead and do it. And you know what? I actually play as DK, because I know his last session we played as DK for like 5 seconds, so gonna give him some time. You doing good, Tover? That's good to hear. I'm doing good myself. Thanks for asking. It's been a bit since we last played. I was gonna try to stream this last week, but then weather kind of happened, so that kind of sucks. And this stream was almost canceled this week because of the Nintendo Direct that was supposed to happen today, but, you know, things happen. So I feel really bad for what happened to everyone in Japan. It's really bad. So, yeah, thoughts go out to everyone who went out for both the tsunami and the earthquake that happened over in Japan. That's just, ugh. Don't you love it when you're trying to go over one disaster and another one hits? Yeah, it's just kind of Mother Nature as of late. Why? Hey Zero, how you doing? Oh, I forgot that's a dud. Let me turn that down a bit. Hopefully you guys aren't hearing too much of an echo because tonight I'm just playing without using headphones, so that's what I get for looking away for like a split second. Well, how the heck did I get the bounce? That was really weird. There you go, that's what I wanted last time. I don't know what happened before, but sure. That works. You know, a definite like a second. Alright, I knew one of these bananas were nearby. Just gotta wait for the fly over here. I was in a really bad spot. I don't like where this spawned. There we go. Normally it doesn't spawn that high up. The worst typhoon to hit Japan in 25 years in a massive earthquake. Yeah, I heard this was apparently this typhoon that recently hit was probably one of the worst ones in history. And then, you know, a massive earthquake. That's gonna add to damage. That really was bad timing. I actually heard that the Nintendo headquarters, like the end off of the building in Japan, it just kind of fell off. That's bad, because, you know, that's solid. That's some pretty strong stone, and for that to fly off during a typhoon of all things, that's not good. I'm just gonna go down here and roll on you because I don't want to take a chance. I knew there was something here. Didn't think it was something to pull. I thought it was just something to pop out of the grass. I'm gonna turn that down a bit more. Sometimes it gets louder than I expect. No, I don't like that pattern. That was a little risky. Alright, wait a minute. There you go. You come up here, and a puzzle piece. It's a good thing they just home in on you when you have to climb around like this on vines. If they didn't home in, that would really suck. I wish there was another way to cut this grass right now. I don't want to roll every time. It's kind of nerve-wracking. Nope, I want to wait for that, because I think a puzzle piece spawns and you get everything here. At least I think that's what happens. Okay, not that one. I think it was this where I had to collect the bananas, because I know there's one on the zebra heads. Oh, I missed that banana. That's kind of bad. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make another cycle. And it's not that big of a deal because I gotta come back anyways for the barrel. Also, plenty of lives. I don't really need them, but that's cool. Oh, I forgot that was a puzzle piece. I was just collecting the bananas because I also fell there. That would have sucked. Alright, just gotta wait for this and get the end. Oh, are you serious? Really? You know, if I was playing as like Dixie, for example, I probably could have flew up there. So I probably wouldn't have needed to do everything I just did, but we're Donkey. Kinda don't have any abilities, which is Donkey Kong. Our ability is that we're on the cover of the game. Except not my copy, because I'm using the reversible cover. It's Funky Kong. There we go, that was easy. And so one more puzzle piece, and then we got all the pieces for this level. It'd be great to get them all in like one go. We only have like one death here. If I can keep that portion up, then that'd be great. I kind of want to get that coin because I don't know if it spawns something. It's probably gonna be stupid, but I'm gonna go back and try it again. Oh my, how did that not hit me? It looked like his beak went straight through DK. DK's garbage just like in tennis. Well, it depends on the game because he's not bad in Smash. I mean, his final Smash and Brawl was pretty awful. But besides that, he wasn't a bad character. At least what I thought. But yeah, tennis, I don't know. I never picked the power characters whenever I played Mario Tennis games. They always seem to be really bad. Oh, I hope I'm not going to regret that. Okay, I'm not. Good. Well, we can get out of here then. I got everything, so I don't even need to worry about playing the rest of this level trying to hunt for stuff. Which is great, because then I can just get a move on like this. The rest of this level was like really cool from what I remember. This is probably one of the best levels at Train World 3. It's a really cool design level. That and the music's fantastic. Can you tell this level is a reference to Lion King yet? If you have, then that's good, because that's exactly what this is. It's a giant Lion King reference. Alright, so that's not bad. One death. I'll take it. I know this is our first session. I was just terrible at this because I was getting used to all the weird quirks that hard mode have. But after we got through World 1, I'm getting more used to it, which is good. It doesn't guarantee I'm gonna go deathless in a lot of these levels, but it at least shows I'm improving. Oh, I'm just checking some things in between here, and I'm just reading the trending and news stuff on Twitter, and it's about time, but Alex Jones finally got banned on Twitter too. It's hilarious to think about that. Twitter was the last place apparently he was allowed to kind of make hate speech comments, and now they finally banned him. Wasn't it banned like weeks ago on him for like every other platform? Now Twitter finally did something. I'm kind of surprised it took this long. Also, I kind of want to do this level as Cranky, so we're actually going to swap. I forgot this is the level with the spiky fruit. There's so many spiky things here, you're better off using Cranky. So, I'll take the quick change. We're playing Switch, which means our loading times aren't garbage. Even with a cartridge, it's not that bad. It's like 5 seconds, I think, between each level's loading. This is why you want Cranky for this level. You're safe in so many areas with him. Oh, except that, whoa, I forgot there was little plants down there. I was about ready to hit my death counter. You know, I was really lucky for my sake there was something down there. That would have sucked. I knew it was one of these, but I didn't think it was pretty much garbage down there. Okay, keep this guy alive. I remember he's important. Yeah, there's why. I need to get in there. This is just bananas. Not a big deal. Oh! Well, it's a good thing I had some good reflexes there. That would have been horrible to run face first into the penguin. And in we are. Adjusting my glasses. That way I can go ahead and get all the bananas. All the nanners. Let's get the nanners. Get the nanners, dude. This one's free. You walk in, they should just give you the puzzle piece. It's that free. I don't know if I've ever failed that even on like a first playthrough of this game. That's probably the easiest bonus level. It's just so straightforward. There's not much chance for you to fall off unless you just kind of slip up. Oh, I remember this portion right here. This portion is kind of annoying when you don't have Cranky, because there's a lot of slow and fast-moving spiky fruit. So without Cranky, this section's really unforgiving. For probably hard mode. For me, I got Cranky, so I don't need to worry. Also, there's a puzzle piece up there, and I need that. I don't remember how to get that, though. I don't think I bounce off one of the fruit. That'd be too risky. Oh, maybe I do, because I can't reach from the right side. I gotta wait a second. No, come on. Big fruit. Oh, come on. I forgot about this puzzle piece being so annoying to get to. I may have to do this one as like Dixie later if I can't get it with Cranky right now. Yeah, I might have to come back to this one. Just be a DK in tennis. See, I don't know about a lot of the tier listings, so to say, for the new tennis game. I just know that a lot of people for a bit said Rosalina was probably one of the most broken characters, and that's about it. But I already know, just from past experience with tennis games, that usually the power characters in the Mario Tennis... Wow, it's rough. Usually in Mario Tennis games, power characters are some of the worst ones. DK's at the bottom. Okay, so not that surprising. That's surprising, though. Falling through the seams, really. Bowser isn't horrible? Alright, that's good to hear, at least. The only real experience I had with the new tennis was I played that global demo thing they did back in like June, right before the game came out. Which I'm kind of glad I played the game then, because I thought it was okay. I just didn't think it was worth the full asking price. Or at least for me it's not, because it's a multiplayer focused game. And that's not a game I would normally play online. Normally the games I actually play online anymore are things like Splatoon or Smash, where games I can kind of get a little competitive playing with myself. And with tennis, I can't really get that competitive, or at least personally. Wow, that was close. I thought that was going to kill me. Yeah, I heard a lot of people kind of say tennis is pretty good on Switch, but it's probably not worth the full asking price. I had a chance to get it at the time they had a discount on Amazon. I still skipped it because I thought 50 was too much. Which is funny because now you see the game a lot actually coming on sale. Like I've seen it for 45, which doesn't seem that bad in hindsight. But even 45 to me, I feel like, nah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to get that later. I'm gonna have to skip that, unfortunately, because I cannot get that with Cranky. I'm probably gonna replay the level real fast with Dixie, because I cannot reach that with Cranky. It's a little too far away. Oh, what the heck? Also, hi Spire, how you doing? Text wall, holy crap. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're talking about the whole Direct thing. Yeah, I kind of agree with you. It was sad to see what happened with the Direct today, but at the same time, yeah, I don't know. Some fans were kind of a little too expecting, so to say. Like, I've seen a lot of fans actually complain that the Direct got canceled, even though, well, I don't know, Japan, the hosting place of Nintendo, kind of went through a lot of natural disasters in 2 days. Kind of justified to cancel that, so... I mean, we can wait a couple more days for a 35-minute presentation on video games. It's not like that's life or death compared to what they just went through, which was life and death. I think, like, what was it, 5 people reported dead after the earthquake? And that was just earthquake. There's still a typhoon to worry about, too. Which is insane. But yeah, I heard about, like, a new Super Mario Bros. Switch thing. Originally, I heard that actually being the new Mario U games getting ported. Like, new Mario U and Luigi U getting a port. Which I really hope that wasn't true. And so far, it's not. It's just seemed like so far that was a rumor. I really hope it's not. Personally, I don't want another new Mario game. I wouldn't mind to try the 2D thing again, but honestly, maybe just rebooting that from scratch again would be the best idea. The new series at this point kind of has a bad stain on it. So if they do another 2D Mario, I feel like maybe starting with a completely different template would probably be a little better. Just because a lot of people don't care about new Mario anymore. They kind of just see the names like, ugh. I play like 4 of these games and all of them felt the same. Why should I bother? And that's the stigma it has now because of just how many games are released at once. I mean, 2012 had 2 in like, what, 6 months? It's a little insane. I recently just bought both new Super Mario Bros. U and Luigi U on Wii U for like 30 bucks. So, for reference sake, if that kind of game, if a Mario game is $30 and it's 2 games in one package, I'm pretty sure the demand is kind of low for a new Mario U port. Because if it was higher, that game would still be full price everywhere. It's not. Which is sad because honestly, new Mario U is probably the best in the series only because of its level design. Not because it's a fresh new idea, because it's not. Out of all the new games, it still feels pretty safe. But it's at least fun. Which helps. Really? Can't even avoid that in time. Because if I tried to climb up, I would have been too slow and would have got hit anyway, so that sucks. Also, it's a good thing I pulled back. Hate how I have to slow down right here just because of the K. I just barely don't have enough height with Cranky to get the K. Oh, what happened to my pogo? I saw him go down with the pogo when I was holding the button, and then he pulled it back up. Also, now looking over at chat a bit, I'm seeing a lot of talk about Blooper from Tennis Aces. You see, when he first came out, I heard a lot of people said he was pretty good. But as soon as he came out, I heard nothing else afterwards. So I'm guessing he either was pretty good at first and then just got nerfed, or just people thought he was better than expected because now they're not talking about him again. It's kind of weird. I think he's supposed to be a technical player from what I've seen, which they're always some of the more confusing tennis players to play in a Mario Tennis. I never liked the technical players in that game. And it's just simply because they're always a pain to control. No, that was bad. I let go grab for 1 second. That was the worst idea. Man, actually at the rate I'm going, it may even be better just to quit the level now to swap the Dixie. Actually, you know what? If we're going to keep on replaying this every time, we might as well. Just because we have to redo it anyways for one piece. Might as well kind of cut down the backtracking. There we go. Hopefully that'll make things a little bit easier. Also, I already forgot where some of those puzzle pieces were, so that's a good sign. I remember like 2. I already know this is one of them. Then we had our bonus game for the other one. So grab this. Go through the bonus real fast. This may hurt. Oh, thank God, that did not hurt. Oh, really? That wasn't high enough? There we go. I don't know why I kept on missing these platforms. Has some really bad timing. Still free. Look how free that was. Oh, accidental enemy bounce. That's interesting. Okay, I don't think any of these bananas had something, but I'm checking them anyways. It feels weird to keep on checking things I probably don't need, but I swear, puzzle pieces in this game are in some of the weirdest positions. Like, you just grab this random trail of bananas, and that's a puzzle piece. And then this random trail of bananas is literally nothing. So, I don't know. In the Returns and Tropical Freeze games, I feel like you kind of need to just check everything to see where these puzzle pieces are. Because they can kind of just be wherever they feel like. Oh yeah, I remember now, this was our other puzzle piece from earlier. So that's the 3 we had from earlier. Alright, so I'm going to wait for this penguin to come back over here a bit. And then I'm going to bounce off of you, fly up here. That was the worst timing in existence because I needed nothing to spawn. And then the big one that moves fast spawns. That really sucked. I need the enemy bounce. It's the only way I think I'll have enough height with Dixie to get that puzzle piece. So that was bad timing. I hate these big fruit. These big fruit are just here to ruin my day. Really? Alright, you. Alright, let's try this again. This time without getting a big fruit, please. That's a big fruit! Ah, come on. I just want to get the puzzle piece. It's like right there, and the only way to get it is to put myself in harm's way. Why? Why does it look like every time I want to actually hit that flower and I go straight through it? That's a troll flower in comparison to the other ones. Alright, so here I already know I gotta wait a second. Yeah, that's what I thought. Good timing. Now I don't have to worry about that puzzle piece ever again. As long as I beat the level, obviously, and don't retry it. It's collected forever. Oh, why does that fall? Man, I'm lucky I'm Dixie Kong. I'm not lucky there's a flying rooster. Geez, I don't know what I should troll with more. The roosters in this game, the roosters in Ocarina of Time. I swear, when you play the Cuckoo game there, the Talon's Place, where you try to get the Cuckoos for the bottle in Kakariko, there's so much chicken trolling. And yet this game's trying to prove it wrong. There's more here. You know, I gotta do another one of those Ocarina Randos on stream again at one point here. I'm probably gonna end up doing one soon-ish, because Kingdom Hearts wraps up this Saturday, luckily. Like, there's not much left of that game. The only thing that will extend it is if I really want to push for beating the 2 optional bosses we couldn't beat before because we were under level, but I don't think we'll be doing that on stream. If we do, maybe be like a bonus session. I just come back to it one later date. Because after that, I'm kind of like taking a small-ish break from doing like full schedule like playthroughs on Saturday, because the next thing I'll probably do after Kingdom Hearts will probably be something shorter. So either like another Half Genie Hero playthrough, because there's like 2 more modes I didn't touch in that game, or maybe like Sonic Mania Plus, because I still haven't played that yet. And that'd be fine for a stream thing, because I've streamed Mania when it first came out. Why not Plus, even though I'm a few months late? I still haven't had time to play it. So, in a sense, after Kingdom Hearts is done, we're gonna just take it a little slow. Probably till after the next month's Splatfest here, because I already know by the time we're ready to start something, Saturday's gonna be occupied. So, maybe wait until like October almost to start a new thing for Saturdays. So maybe just do randos every once in a while on Saturday slot too, who knows. I just seen today apparently that the latest dev build for the Ocarina Randomizer also added in Master Quest Dungeon mode. So now I can technically make a Master Quest randomizer seed, which is interesting because the Master Quest dungeons, half of them are harder in Ocarina of Time, the other half are easier. Like, one of my favorites from Master Quest actually is Jabu Jabu, because there's cows all over the walls. The puzzle in Jabu Jabu is just shooting cows. It's hilarious. And it makes no sense, and I love it. Now, you still have to watch the Kingdom Hearts session from last week over. I mean, it's highlighted, so it's always there, luckily. Last week was pretty much a lot of, like, side quest cleanup, because a lot of last week's session was pretty much Dalmatian and optional bosses. I mean, we did some story stuff because we went to End of the World. Kind of needed to unlock the last optional boss. But besides that, it was pretty much all side. See, I can kind of agree there. Like, there's a lot of our games still where, like, I'm in the same boat where I've divided my attention. Like, well, besides playing a lot of Ocarina Randomizer on my own, because I swear I'm addicted to Randomizer, I've been playing a lot of, like, Captain Toad on Switch. That's been, like, my personal game off streams. It's like a fun little puzzle game to play every few minutes before you sleep. And that's pretty fun. Like, I'm already near the end of that, I think, because I'm in episode 3, and from what I've heard, I think there's only, like, 3 episodes in that game. And then I'll be checking out the new levels they added thanks to Mario Odyssey. Oh, really? I thought I was going to make that. I'm not sure how you unlock the Odyssey levels. Like, do you unlock those after you just beat it normally if you don't have the amiibo? Do you have to use, like, Mario amiibo to do it? Because I do have the amiibo, I just haven't bothered. If anyone knows that, it'd be great. I mean, it won't matter because it's still, like, I'm playing the Odyssey levels after I beat Captain Toad. Well, I play base Captain Toad before I play the extra stuff they added. Which is fun, mind you. If you haven't played that game, it's perfect for a handheld system, whether it be 3DS or Switch. I kind of just recommend Switch, though, because it just plays a little bit better on there compared to a 3DS. Like, it's not bad for a 3DS because you're using touch all the time. It just feels like it's more designed for, like, a bigger screen because of how zoomed out the camera can be. Even when you zoom it in, you're still going to want to play with, like, the fully zoomed out camera or, like, the medium zoomed out camera, which on a 3DS may be a little too small to see, especially on the bottom screen, being like half of the size of a normal widescreen setup, you know, because it's a square screen. Kind of why I chose to get the Switch version. Just better to play on that widescreen Switch. I'll be playing some of my 3DS when Luigi's Mansion's remake comes out next month. I'm looking forward to that because I love me some Luigi's Mansion. I'm just curious how they're handling the Hidden Mansion mode. Are they going to use the NTSC stuff and just keep it how it was in those versions? Or are they going to take a note from the PAL version and make it harder and mirror it? Like, I'm wondering how they're doing Hidden Mansion mode this time around. Because honestly, I would prefer the PAL method. It's really fun to play that game in a much harder setting. Because for those of you who don't know, with Luigi's Mansion, the only thing they changed for the Hidden Mansion mode in that game, for at least the North American and Japan versions, was that the poltergeist vacuum you use, it's a little stronger. I think people said it's like 1.5 times stronger. So it's not doubly strong, it's close enough. And that helps for catching some ghosts, and then also ghosts do a little more damage. But that's pretty much all they changed. Everything else is the exact same. The PAL version of Luigi's Mansion, because that was released a couple months afterwards, they took some criticism people had with the Hidden Mansion mode with Luigi's Mansion, and they just basically made it harder. So they changed a lot of different things for that. Like, the biggest one is the game is mirrored when you play in Hidden Mansion. Also, it's darker, and ghosts have a much faster moving speed. So it's a lot harder. And honestly, it's a lot more fun because of that. I really enjoy PAL Hidden Mansion mode. Like, when I did my Let's Play of that game years ago on YouTube, and then did the PAL Hidden Mansion mode stream as well years ago here on Twitch, like, that was a lot of fun. I haven't played it since then, but it's really fun. Honestly, we may just play a little bit of that when the 3DS version comes out, just to celebrate. Like, maybe just boot up the PAL Hidden Mansion again. Just kind of play through it for fun, who knows. I'm kind of debating that. Because in a sense, I'm wanting to do some different stuff with my stream as of late. More or less kind of keep it the same, except like kind of branch out with some of the games I'm playing instead of trying to play a game for months like this, or Kingdom Hearts, or Noir and such. That way things don't get stale, because as of late I've been kind of feeling like my streams have been getting a little stale. Like it's been kind of the same kind of formula. I'm getting a little tired of it. And also maybe do like more multiplayer stuff too. That way it'll kind of like spice things up. I don't know, if there's anything people want to see, definitely just go ahead and shoot me some recommendations. It'd be something I'll definitely consider. Oh, why? Why? Not gonna lie, that hover should have been higher by the time I jumped over that. Instead, it was the same exact distance as the fruit. That kind of sucks. There you go, we speedrun now. I haven't seen a speedrun this game done in a while that hasn't used Funky. Because ever since this game came out on Switch, and Funky Mode pretty much made the speedrun a lot more streamlined in a way, I've only been seeing people play with Funky for speedruns. Which, to be fair, isn't bad. It's just that I really like also seeing the other Kongs getting used, because the other Kongs add in a good amount of strategy as well for who you use and what level. Alright, there we go. There was a lot of deaths in this level, but it's not too bad. Because it still took less time than I was thinking going into it, when we died like, what, 6 times in 2 minutes? Something like that. It was a lot. I think I remember actually this level. I'm gonna go with Cranky this one. This one has a lot of tornadoes and Rambi. And this one's pretty good to use Pogo. So I think we're gonna try that for a bit and see if Cranky's good. As I hit my pop filter a bit, I don't know if that actually picked up on the mic or not. Pop filter's connected to the stand, but not on the mic, so I don't know. There's a tornado. Now, if you get like the right speed going in, you get a lot of distance when you use Pogo in this level. It's insane. Like, there's a trick in this game, I believe. They call it the do-si-do, I think it's what they call it. We get a lot of speed with the Pogo. You go in with like Cranky on Rambi, and then when you come out, if you got the right speed, then you would be going insanely fast while keeping your momentum using the Pogo. It's insane. It's also a bit of luck from what I've heard too, so do-si-do is not a common thing you see in a speedrun. It just happens when it feels like it. See, like right there, my first jump into the tornado was actually a bust because all my seat got canceled, and it just pushed me out. Alright, so I pulled out, it's just a banana. Figures. But this is a bonus rib, so I want the bonus rib. Oh, you originally thought there could have been a Yoshi's Woolly World port for Switch Spyro. Interesting. You see, I don't think they'll do that only because they ported it to 3DS, like, last year. I kind of feel like Nintendo wouldn't want to port the game again, because it would just cost them more time and money to do it when they're working on that new Yoshi that's supposedly next year still. I mean, we'll know more about it hopefully later this year, if not like beginning of next year, what's happening with the new Yoshi game. I mean, it sucks I got delayed, but at the same time, the last Yoshi game went through the same issue too. It got delayed. Like, a couple months before, it was technically supposed to come out, I think, too. Like, it was expected like late 2014 2014, I think, and then it didn't come out until like 2015, something like that. I can't remember when it exactly came out. I remember it being in like 2015 at one point. Just remember, no, it was late 2015. It came out around like October. Also, I didn't want to get off Ramby. Why did that happen? I'm so lucky I had a pogo stick. I don't know. When it comes to Nintendo rumors as of late, there's been a lot of weird ones. Anymore, I cannot stand to read a lot of the rumors, only because a lot of them don't make a lot of sense and people think it's true with like no proof. And it's like demands that the rumor has to be true when it's not. People are upset, like, come on, that's not how rumors work. Rumors are speculation. It doesn't mean it's a guarantee. And some people think it's guarantees, which confuse me anymore. I don't know, the hype trains are kind of weird anymore. You gotta get some really good hype trains or some really toxic ones. As of late, I've been seeing a lot of the toxic side for some reason. Can you believe there's a lot of people complaining that Nintendo wanted to cancel the Direct today because of natural disasters? Some people I really do not understand. If you're that kind of person, seriously, grow up. Like, natural disasters happen when they feel like it. So, no one can control that. And yet, I've actually heard some people make the argument of, this didn't affect us, so where's the Direct? Like, come on. Those kind of people, I don't understand. Like, why? That was a bad tornado. Hang on, let's fix that. Oh, Ramby, please do not fall. Okay, now I'm falling with you. Man, I really don't want trolling tornadoes when I'm next to pits. That's the worst. Tornado, please. Tornado, please. Why? Shoot me right into the butt of the bird. Bird butt. Okay. Oh, okay. Enjoy your food, it's over. Hopefully see you in a bit. How am I not making enough height this time? That's weird. Let me try getting a bigger jump before I pogo in, because I think maybe that's what's making this worse. Or not. Okay, what just changed? Yeah, I noticed that 0. Thanks. There we go. And the more I play like this, I more also realize this is one of the harder challenges I've done for a streaming thing. Because, man, multitasking when you're trying to play a game of one-shot KOs is not fun. And not easy. Like, some levels are great, and then some are like, man, can we just leave? This one's almost feeling like one of those. We're not even at the halfway point yet. Oh, I forgot the dang fire ones you can't hit with Ramby. Man, I wish I could get that do-si-do thing. I'm just getting the exact opposite and getting pushed backwards. And that one just wanted to swing me around like crazy. Wow, that's weird. I haven't seen a tornado in this game do that. Like, it normally just does what that one did. And just spit me backwards. I meant to do that. Ramby, don't leave me. I need puzzle piece.
Wait, did I seriously go through the branch?
Why? Why? Whoa, what the heck? Did a wall just push me back into the spike? That's a first. Oh man, I'm getting really bad tornadoes here. Please, just throw me forward, not backwards. Like almost every tornado we ran into so far has pushed me back. Like this one. Stop being like the other tornadoes. Oh my god. Why? Why am I having such a bad tornado luck? Normally not that bad with the pushbacks. Yeah, we're taking a safety precaution this time. That way we don't clip through that again. That was seriously weird last time. I don't know what the heck happened. I gotta pay attention here because there's gonna be a barrel in this wind. Or an end, actually. Or I'm gonna think of a later section. Yeah, there it is. I was thinking right. I gotta wait. And there we go. Why do I feel like I missed a puzzle piece by doing all that? Maybe I didn't if that's 4 or 5. Oh, well that was worth it, because another Ramby's right here. It's like a Ramby dispenser machine. Okay, here we go. This is the final puzzle piece location. Quick little bonus room, and then we can leave, because I think we pretty much have everything. I think we need the G still, but that's about it. Oh, well, we're dying anyway, so we just fell down the pit. Actually, we may be better off just doing this. Let me make sure. Do I have everything? Yeah, I just need the G. Okay, now we get another retry. I was gonna beat the level and just come back for that one puzzle piece we missed, but now we got a second chance. Oh, I got bear hugged. Wow, that hitbox is bigger than it looks. Now that's some good tornado luck. And then that's some bad luck. Rest in peace, Ramby. We'll get him later. Man, it really pays to be cranky in that segment. No need to slow down, just go. Sorry, Ramby. It's worth it. We can go back and get him after we're done with the bonus. Not a big deal. So I believe the crate for Ramby does respawn when you leave the area because of a bonus game like this. So we should have another chance to go back a little bit and grab another Ramby. And it's not like we're on time limit for the level itself. Just these bonuses. This is like one of the more annoying ones. I don't like this one, to be honest. It's very easy to accidentally let go of the vines like I did in our last attempt. Just kind of fall off. Especially when you're trying to get some of the lower bananas. So I'm not surprised that happened. Now let's get a Ramby. There he is. It's not even that far away. Now we just need the G and we're out of here. Which luckily is right around the corner. Just gotta not get burned again. And that's the whole reason why I want a Ramby. And that's also why I want a Ramby. Sorry, but you're my stepping stone. Oh, I remember this one. Scorching Torch is kind of annoying. So, Dixie. This will make it a little bit less annoying. Now, the nice thing about this level when you're not playing on hard mode is you can damage boost through a lot of this fire. But because I have one heart, that's not happening. Oh man, I thought the fire was gonna still hurt me. I mean, you never know, it could. It takes a bit to go out, so I'd be afraid the hitbox doesn't go away in time. Yeah, this looks a little excessive, but I want to check these bushes for a puzzle piece. So it's worth it. Wait, oh, I got both of the things for fire. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna just do that then. Worth. I am Dixie, I can fly over this, but not in this attempt. Gotta check it. Yeah, Scorch up. I got these, I don't know what these are, like, these like a water fruit or some kind. What are these, like actual plums? They look like plums. I'm gonna think they're plums. Yeah, these things are back from returns. This time on fire. You know they mean business when they're on fire. Oh, I remember this. This, don't stay still. The floor is literally lava. Same with this floor, but luckily I can bounce off of you. Wait a minute, that's a bonus room. I can already tell. Do this. And bonus. It's really easy to tell which ones you can ground pound and it'll be a flip switch. Man, I don't remember if this is how it was on Wii U, but man, I don't think these barrels were this shiny on Wii U. And they look like they're made of gloss in this one. They're very shiny. Why? Wow, what was the point in that one? There's nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, I remember this being stupid. Yeah, that's like next to impossible to get with Dixie, because she is the slowest, I think. Actually, I don't know. She's the slowest one, or Dixie is, but one of those two is like the slowest for... Really? But yeah, it's either Dixie or Diddy is one of the slowest for pulling stuff out of the ground. Like, that takes forever. I know with Cranky it's not that bad, with Donkey it's pretty fast because he's a strong Kong. I thought I was going to make that. But yeah, the Dixie and Diddy are both kind of weaker ones, so they take longer to pull objects out of the ground, which really does suck. Because in a moment like this, where it's life and death for moving fast, you kind of want to move fast. Yeah, I can flame on. I can fly. Yeah, this time I'm taking the safer way and just going straight up. And here I'm Dixie Kong, so I could just fly over this fire. Same for this, actually. I probably don't even need to put out the flames here on the vine. I could probably just roll, jump, and fly over. We're just playing safe. Oh, that was way too close with Dixie. I'm surprised you actually have enough time to do that as Dixie. It looks like you would fail that. Oh, well. Oh, thank you, Hover. Oh yeah, this is all just for the end. Yeah, I don't think that's worth it. Why? I'll just do the bouncing. Oh, I think I made a terrible mistake. Please be something to throw. That's not something to throw. I'm gonna wait here a second, see if we're gonna find an enemy maybe. Or even like another plum thing. Wait. I just noticed this. Hang on. Here's our solution. What a waste. Just bananas, really. Almost gonna be a puzzle piece with that kind of build up. Alright, I know for a fact that's something we need to interact with. Give me a fruit. There we go, barely. I thought I was gonna fall on that last jump. That works, we did not. Now we just need one more puzzle piece. Let's give this a second. Give it another second. And jump. Yeah, I do not want to hit that. Go over here first. And this, I swear, this ending is a troll because this puzzle piece over here, I swear, is one of the hardest ones to get just because of this barrel bouncing up and down. It bounces on a 3 rhythm. It bounces twice and then goes up on the 3rd bounce. That always messes the first time player up. And they grab the barrel, then they realize like why they're one puzzle piece short, and it's because it's right next to the end goal. That's a troll ending, I swear. Alright, this here is annoying because this is an auto-scroller, and it has 2 secret exits. You guys are lucky that these secret exits are already unlocked. You do not want to see the secret exits here. It's basically playing this level 3 times in a row with no way to really speed it up. It's the worst. That's a very easy bonus. I forgot there's just one bonus in the beginning. I knew there was a puzzle piece, but didn't think it was a bonus room puzzle piece. I almost said puzzle room, which wouldn't be too far off. That's kind of what this is. There's a room that has a puzzle piece in it. Puzzle room. As you can see, there's not many pieces here. But again, it's an auto-scroller, so there's why. So you have to play through this entire thing 3 times. At least the puzzle pieces is the one thing they try to be forgiving with. I remember World 6 had... Oh, I missed one. That should be hopefully okay. I don't remember that had a puzzle piece or not. I really hope it didn't. I remember like one of the later levels. I believe it's the one in World 6 where you have to do one of these barrel rides. And it's one of the worst levels in the game to get the puzzle pieces. The puzzle pieces in that one I remember being so horrible because there was a lot of do or die pieces in World 6. From what I remember, or at least in the auto scrollers, there's a lot of do or die ones. Ah, just barely clipped it. Okay, that was for nothing. Alright, I at least wanted to try to get the batches and see if there was something on that trail. You never know, I swear, these pieces are some of the worst to find. Auto-scrolling puzzle pieces are the worst. For both this game and Returns. Much longer for the K level? Oh, we'll just gotta wait there, Zero, because there's still the rest of the world to go through. Because we still got this level, 3-6, 3A, 3B, and then it's K. Be patient, it'll be coming in due time. At least the one advantage when you have to keep on redoing the beginning of this level is how many banana bunches you get at once, so you're guaranteed to get a life pretty early on in this level. Especially with the free balloon there too, so you're pretty much getting 2 lives for free. Oh, that was gonna be low enough. Depth perception in these levels can kind of be a pain, so I'm not surprised that looked low enough, but wasn't. Oh, how did I die before I actually hit the barrel? That's a first. Yeah, it's that streamer luck, I swear. As soon as you record something, you're live streaming a game, you start getting so distracted, and then you have the worst playing luck of your life. I swear, that's the trend. Now, it doesn't matter, we're gonna get both of those lives back now, so there you go. Mistakes are made, mistakes are fixed. I don't want to go too low here because I know about this eel and this fish. I don't want to take my chances. Oh, that was skipping the rock. No, we already got that piece. I thought I missed it. I don't know why. Alright, well, I don't have to worry about it, so I can just go up. Which is safer. So we'll probably just go up for the next round. Oh, really? I'm gonna have to take the intentional death because I barely missed the K. I didn't pull up fast enough. Why? The O is very risky, as you can see. That is not fun when you miss it by, hopefully, a couple inches. Because that looked like I was barely low enough to hit the water. That's why I don't like rocket levels, man. Controlling this thing sucks. I'm constantly tapping the jump button just to keep this thing to fly up. Yeah, kind of easy to overshoot things. To be fair, I don't think anyone really likes the rocket barrel levels from what I heard. From both Returns and Tropical Freeze, I heard that rocket barrel levels are usually some of the least favorite levels of people's opinions. But you can kind of see why. These glorified auto-scrollers kind of annoying. At least the minecart ones, there's more to do. Here, not so much. So much fish. Alright, I'm gonna do this, not leaving. Go through here. Here's one of your 2 secret exits. I believe this one takes you to 3A, but we still have a puzzle piece to get, and the G, so we're not leaving. Luckily though, if you decide to do this, they're kind, and they put in their barrel right there. Luckily there's nothing in this section, so you don't really miss anything by taking the shortcut at all, and then deciding to bail. So, there you go. Here's your shortcut. Oh, I forgot these ones go high. Purple ones go high, blue ones go low. Got it. And that's why having no checkpoints for hard mode really is stupid. I just want to continue, and now I gotta replay an auto-scroller. Why? Seriously, how's that a challenge again? All we gotta worry about now is, well, besides getting the letters again, is that last puzzle piece, which I think is actually next to the goal barrel. So we shouldn't have to worry about finding that on the rocket. At least if I'm remembering correctly. So many coins. Too bad I can't use any of them. Not just because we're in hard mode, but also because my coins are maxed. I never buy anything in the shop in these games. The only thing I ever bought in the shop for one of these games like Returns and Tropical Freeze was the keys to the secret levels for Returns, and that's it. So the only time I ever used the coins was to buy levels. So pretty much I never used the shop for actual needs, like items. Some of the items are good in the shop, I just most of the time never find use for them. Because you have to use them before you enter a level, which I forget about half the time. Yeah, this is what you miss when you don't fly through here. Some fish hitting each other. It's fun. There's 4 penguins. Okay, remember again. The blue ones go low. The purple ones go high. Safe. Now we just have the final section here, which is for 1 puzzle piece. I don't think hitting all those matter. So we're good. So here's the normal ending. But we'll take the secret exit because I believe the secret exit puts us next to where the puzzle piece is. So we're going to do that. Yeah, here it is. Alright, so I could just swim back up now, but we'll take the secret exit. You need Dixie for it. Luckily, we're Dixie. I think there's actually a trick you can do if you're playing with both Donkey and Diddy, or just Diddy. Like, I believe if you time your swims right with Diddy's jetpack, you can actually swim through the jet streams. It takes longer to do, but if you come in level with Diddy Kong, there is a way to still, I think, go through the jet stream. Alright, so there, that's finally done. Now, we have a choice of 3 levels because all of them are open. So we'll go to 3-6. This one we're just being a bunch of cannons. Actually, we'll do Diddy. Give him some love. We're just talking about you too, Diddy. You see, this is why we're playing as Diddy. No ties allowed. Luckily, we're wearing a shirt. That's different. Oh yeah, I remember. This is the level that loves to throw bombs at you. Nope. Just gonna run over here and duck. Because I'm playing it safe. Playing it safe! Oh, that was way too close. I forgot you can also jump through the string. I don't believe that Trail Bananas is a puzzle piece, so we should be safe. I do know there's a puzzle piece during one of these cannon sections, and it's kind of a pain because if you miss it, you have to kill yourself. So is there like anything here? I think it's just bombs. Yeah, we're gonna leave. This is probably the one I was thinking of. Yeah, it has a coin. And I think that's it. And it's not coming back. Yeah, it's just a coin. This is the puzzle piece. Alright, this is the one I was thinking of. I knew a trail of the bombs had a puzzle piece. I just couldn't remember which one had the piece. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Thank you. I forgot this level's also pretty low on the puzzle piece count because it's not that long. It's just a lot of cannon shooting. I mean, look, we already found another one. So we only have one more left, and I believe it's in this final cannon shooting segment. No, go back. Ah, I seen that coming too, and there was nothing I could have done because of my premature roll. That sucks. Well, what? Why didn't I get enough height from that jump? That was weird. That was a gimp jump. Maybe I didn't hold the jump button down long enough. That was really weird. No need the life. I'll get it later. I mean, I have so many, I'll just get it from bananas. I'm good with 98. Oh, it was a coin. Oh, I missed the end. That sucks. I'm gonna have to replay this level repeated now. Let's hope we get at least that puzzle piece. It was right here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to replay just because of that. Wow. You know what? We're not gonna replay the level because of that. We're gonna just replay it now. I'll take the intentional death. I forgot how awkward it is to get the letters through some of these sections too, because you don't have a one and done chance to get that N, and same with the G. The K and the O are free. The other two you gotta work for. Alright, now I don't have to worry about taking my time. I just shoot through all this. And here, got it. Now I just gotta get that G again. I feel the N's harder to get than the G, so we'll see what happens. We should be able to get it. Yeah, there we go. We got it. Alright, level beat. Oh, really? Thought I was gonna get the DK. Hey, welcome back, Clover. That was dinner. That was the food. Yeah, we're actually gonna go to the boss to get to one of these levels. I don't want to go down and shoot up. Alright, so this, I'm thinking Dixie. It's good. Had tacos tonight? Ooh, that's pretty good. Taco Thursday. Not as catchy as Taco Tuesday. Haven't had tacos in a while. That sounds good, actually. Don't need to try with you. I'm gonna leave that guy there just in case I need something to throw. I can come back and pick him up. Like I barely step on that and that counted. Is there anything up here? I guess not. What is going on? My hover was weird. That was... Oh, I was holding down the button. She kind of just spazzed. That's a first. Oh, I thought I was gonna land on that. That was bad timing on my part. If I bounced off him, I got a coin too, which wouldn't have mattered, but makes it feel good. Feels bad, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna take that. I'm just gonna do a roll jump because I'm Dixie Kong and I can make it. Oh, it's this one. This is not bad, I just don't like this one. The timing was really annoying. Like, once you're done with one side, you have to wait a bit for the other side. It's because of these middle ones. There you go. On the end jumping up, so that worked out. How many is that now? 1 of 5. Wow. Forgot this is also another short one with puzzle pieces, but 1 of 5. Almost feels like we should have had another one by now. Give me your money. Even though I can't use it, I'll take it. Nana, please, get in my... Thank you. I was gonna say, get in my belly, but... I don't think we're eating them yet. I think we're just stockpiling for unknown reason. We like to do that. Us Kongs. Oh, I missed, but I got the hedgehog. Alright, this is a puzzle piece. I remember this. You get all these bananas in time, and it's a puzzle. Or it could be this stuff, and not a puzzle piece. Man, I remember that wrong. I was gonna say, is that gonna move? Because that was a direct hit with the target. This is a puzzle piece. Thank you. Why did my... Ah, ceiling, please. Never like it when you get jumped from the ceiling, you don't realize it until you're falling. I realize I don't even need to hit that target because I can float a bit with Dixie. Like, this level is pretty breakable with Dixie, thanks to that hover. I swear, if you're playing this either with Dixie or Funky, there's a lot of stuff you can break because if you're hovering. That and Funky has the double jump, so that also helps to break some stuff. Okay, I didn't know there was a hedgehog in the grass. I completely forgot about you. It's kind of weird. Not gonna lie. Yeah, that's a little tricky. You can barely see the vine you have to grab. Alright, hang on. I can avoid all this because I have the floating ability, because I'm Dixie. And you, I gotta ram off. Come on, come here, buddy. There you go. Bye. No checkpoints yet. Well, that's the thing about Zero. Hard mode completely eliminates checkpoints. They don't exist. That's the problem I have. Because most of this difficulty and why I keep on dying is because of a lot of late level stuff. Or just nerves. And with no checkpoints, that kind of makes things a little obnoxious, not gonna lie. Having to replay everything kind of sucks. Artificial difficulty. This game's already hard enough. Yeah, I can agree. It's kind of what makes hard mode weird. Like, I don't know if I'd recommend a lot of people to play the hard mode in this one. I'm pretty sure returns on Wii and 3DS is probably the same, where there's no checkpoints in that hard mode. So it's a little unforgiving for all the wrong reasons. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about timing. I just want my barrel. Alright. 3B, 3K, boss, and World 3's complete. Yeah, really the only reason why you complete the hard mode in this game is just for 100% completion. If you want to see your file with like the 200% at the end of it, that's literally the only reason you're probably doing hard mode stuff. Because honestly, outside of the completion thing, you don't really get any unlockables from this. You get more actually collecting puzzle pieces than you do beating the hard modes of all these levels. Oh, I remember this level. This is kind of a reference back to DKC 2 with its Bramble Scramble levels. This is really cool, I'm not gonna lie. Now, of all the DKC games on SNES, DKC 2 is probably the one I had the least amount of experience with because I didn't get to play that until Wii Virtual Console. I own both DKC 1 and 3 on the Super Nintendo, but not 2. I didn't play that until like emulator days back in like high school, and then when the Wii VC version came out. I mean, now I have it because of the Virtual Console, but that was a bad hover. But yeah, I haven't really played it since then. That was like a decade ago at this point. When I first played, I think it was 2008. I don't even think I 100%ed it back then. I remember I got close, but I know some of the harder levels near the end kind of took up too much time. So I think after a while I kind of gave up on it and just wanted to beat the main game. Because those original games are really hard. Like, every country game has a difficulty, yeah, for sure. I still think out of the original trilogy on SNES, I think still the first one's my favorite. And a lot of people like to say 2 as well. It's either 1 or 2, a lot of people say it's their favorite. For me, it's 1, maybe because I have more memories with it. I just liked how that one played. DKC2 I like as well, but I don't have as much experience with it, so it's hard to say. And 3's fun. People call it a bad game, it's not. It's still fun. I see you up there. Can't get away from me. All this is one puzzle piece, so let's go get our puzzle piece. Oh, why couldn't I make that hover? I got pushed back from the vine curling down there. That sucks. So either I wait that out and knock the enemies down, or I try to go a little faster and avoid them altogether. Either way you look at it, that's kind of rough. Oh, a little too low. Wait, did I just bounce off his mouth? That looks like I bounced off that plant's mouth. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna just wait this one out. Now we don't have to go back there ever again. I can already tell this is a bonus. You really can't hide this from me. Some of these bonuses are really well hidden. Others, like the one we just jumped in, kind of obvious. Worf. That's gonna suck every time I have to replay the level. I'm gonna have to do that strategy. Leap of faith for a puzzle piece. Always follow that one banana trail. It leads you to more. Oh good, they put one of these here where there's no pit. Dang ball. This here is not a big deal because there's no puzzle pieces. I'll just have to remember that next time we gotta go through it. Or he can do that. I forgot you can also get these things to run through a wall and then they get stunned. So I can only ram them off a pit. Done being on fire yet? That's what I thought. Oh, why did my jump go? I want to get that banana thing because I don't know if it's leaned to a dang puzzle piece. I don't trust this game with puzzle pieces. Oh, I jumped too high. I was wanting a short jump so I can go under him and then land next to the DK barrel. That was a little too high of a jump. What? Don't even ask what happened there. I don't even know. What did you get for going too fast? Too fast, too scary. Oh, that was actually really bad timing on my part. Don't have enough time to react when you're standing on the hedgehog's snout. See, that's what I wanted to do before. Land next to him and then jump. Kind of overshot the jump a bit before he spawned. So that was fun. I'm really glad I picked Dixie for this level. I don't know how I would get that O if I didn't have Dixie. I can't remember if you can throw a barrel and grab letters in this game or not. I don't think you can. I think you have to manually jump towards them like I did. Wow, I killed myself earlier in this portion for nothing. I mean, I'm not surprised, but that always sucks when you see the results of your death. Alright, wait here for a second and go. That was close. Got it. Alright. Now wait a second to go back to puzzle. Bonus room. Okay, never mind. Leads to a puzzle piece. I thought it was just one to grab. Alright, now we just need the G, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. I always say when I stop like mid-sentence, and then you see your random word like cool. What the heck is that? Alright, give me the G. Oh, I forgot they close in those vines next to you when you shoot the cannon, so you have to be careful with your timing here because of this. Oh, I remember those ending sections rough with the timing. You have to be just right with that final shot. Wow, that was close. Almost got rammed. That would have really sucked. Get rammed by the ram. Oh, That was a little too risky. Oh, I thought I missed that. I'm glad I didn't. Okay. Oh, perfect. That was it. I thought I missed it. Oh, I always hate it when you're just slightly off to get the DK logo, and you get the coin. It looks like it's about ready to hit DK, and then you get coin. That's probably the worst result you can get from that barrel section. On the roulette, you never want coin. Alright, so now it's just boss and K. So time for K. I don't remember what this one is, but I think Dixie is still probably the safest character to go in with. So we're going to do that, and if it's someone else, then we'll play as someone else, obviously. But for now, it's Dixie time. Can we first try this like World 2's K level? Let's see. I remember World 2's K level being probably the easiest one in the game, but this one I don't think was that hard? I can't remember. Okay, no, I stand corrected. This one kind of sucks. Especially if you're going out your way for puzzle pieces like I'm going to have to. There's a lot here. Like this. There's a lot here that can easily kill. Yeah, this is World 3. I have like the 6. So technically after this, we're halfway through. So that's a thing. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, no, this barely misses. Alright, well, I'll save the pole. Hey, Nintendo, how you doing today? Yeah, Dixie is probably the best one in this game. It's well, technically now it's Funky, but, you know, before Funky existed, I think Dixie was probably my favorite to use. Her hover's so good. I'm gonna wait here, because I already know I'm gonna miss the cycle. Well, that sucks. Yeah, Funky was added for Switch, so that's why I probably don't remember. If you played the Wii version of this game, then he wasn't there. He was only in the shops. Alright, but really quick, before we continue this level, I need to take a quick little break here, so when we come back, we'll be playing more of this K level. So stay tuned, be back in a moment. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that little interruption there, but had to go take care of something, and we're good to go. Look at Dixie. Rocking out on air. Yeah, look fun. Alright, two things. One, thanks for the good luck there, Nat. Appreciate that. And two, thanks for the host there, Allison. Also, if you in chat, how you doing today? Heard you went away for the weekend because of, I believe it was Labor Day just happened, so that was family. That was close. Pull that. Go. Actually, I only need to check this stuff because I already did. Doing good. Just doing some late night work stuff. Oh, okay. That sounds good. Nice relaxing work. And sometimes actually the stuff at night is actually more relaxing than working in the day. Family's good. Kind of detox from social media. That's a good idea. Honestly, something like that's a good just get away for a bit from that, especially with all the stuff that's been happening as of late on social media. I mean, today was probably the greatest examples with Nintendo fans being super decisive. I have people showing respect or people showing disrespect for what just happened, and Nintendo having to cancel a direct. A day like today, it's probably good to take a media break. Okay, there we go. I think I'm just good to make it. Wait, and go. Yeah, I can agree. People are just selfish anymore. I know, I don't normally call people out on something like that kind of thing on social media, but I seen this one guy on the Nintendo Twitter. I had to just take a screen cap of it just to show how bad it is, and please don't be that kind of person. Or pretty much just saying that, you know, a natural disaster like they just went through in Japan doesn't really affect us, so we should still get a direct. And then he was thinking it was making him popular because he got all these replies of hate. That's the kind of person you have to call out and say, yeah, don't be that guy, please. Please don't be that guy. If you're that guy, people are not going to show you any respect. That was all the puzzle pieces, right? Yeah, it was. Alright, cool. I can just leave. What is Nintendo Direct? Well, there was supposed to be a Direct today. Apparently talking about some 3DS and Switch games that are coming out at some point. But it was announced yesterday, and this was before all of the stuff happened in Japan. Oh, really? This was before, when they announced the Direct, this was before the typhoon hit and the earthquake happened. So, earlier today, Nintendo tweeted out saying, due to all the events that happened in Japan, they're gonna postpone the Direct that was supposed to happen today, and they'll share a new date for when that Direct will be at a later time. You got a lot of people showing respect on there saying, alright, that's understandable, hope everyone's okay and such like that. But then you got a lot of people also just say, it doesn't affect us, so where's Direct? Like, there was a lot of disrespectful comments on that too, and I don't get it. Why? Like, why do people have to be so demanding? Just a 35-minute video. You guys can wait another day for a 35-minute video announcing games. It's so weird to see a lot of people come out and being so impatient about it. I mean, I don't want to sound disrespectful because I'm not. I'm very sorry to hear what everyone is going through in Japan, but in a sense, I'm kind of glad the Direct was delayed, because that was supposed to be like an hour before the stream technically was supposed to start at a normal time, but because of how busy I was today, the only chance I would have had to watch it would have been when the stream started at 8. So we wouldn't have been playing Tropical Freeze tonight if the Direct actually happened, because I wouldn't have had time to watch it live, and I wouldn't want to try to stream after it happened because of spoilers. Because I know usually when a Direct happens, that's usually all chat wants to talk about, which I'm fine with. It's just that if I haven't seen it, I don't want to be spoiled to what's going on. What kind of shot was that? That was the biggest angle shot in my life. Looks like a few companies are already announcing games that would have been Direct. Wow. Some companies just don't want to wait then. That's kind of stupid. I mean, probably a smart business move from them, sure, but they really can't wait either. They have to make announcements now, even though the Direct was gonna happen today originally. Like, why? I heard, I don't know if it's true, but I heard Nintendo Europe said that the Direct could happen, like, I think the date they were talking about is like 9/7, which would have been tomorrow, but it's kind of a rumored thing. Who knows if that actually is gonna be the real thing, if it's gonna be delayed by like a day or two. Could be a whole week, could be a couple days, who knows. Yeah, if it's a Switch exclusive thing, or a 3DS exclusive game, I don't get why a company couldn't wait for the Direct to announce it. If it's a multiplat, it's not surprising, because that happens all the time. They usually get announced ahead of time for the other systems. I mean, half the time, the Nintendo Direct is the last place you hear about some of those multiplat games. Yeah, I completely agree, Allison. People have to be patient. It won't hurt people to wait a few more days for an announcement, to be honest. Like, anymore, I swear, I don't really have that much hype going into a lot of these Directs, and it's just because of how some of the fans have been acting, that's all I see. It does make you kind of sick. Okay, there we go. Okay, he's done. We got everything here. Let's go. Now all that's left is the boss. Yeah, I agree there, Zero. That's exactly how I feel. If the games aren't being released yet, yeah, what's the point of being upset? Like, it's not gonna hurt to wait a few days just to get an idea of what's coming. And a lot of the games they're probably gonna talk about in the direct are games that already have announced release dates, like the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 DLC they'll probably talk about. Luigi's Mansion will probably talk about. Mario Luigi Bowser's Inside Story, probably another one. And these are games we already know about. If it's something new we don't know, then okay, I can kind of understand, but there's no reason to still be upset that they have to cancel a direct because of natural disaster. So I don't get it. Some people just don't want to wait. Now, if I remember correctly for how this boss will go in hard mode, I think this may be one of our more annoying bosses because there's a lot of areas where you can get hit by these dang baboons. So we might die a couple times because of some cheap shots. Especially when they start throwing bombs and spiky fruit. That'll probably be some of the more stressful times to dodge. But we'll see. I remember the first phase not being bad because all they do is just swing around like this. Then one's stupid enough to not have a hammer in his hand. Oh, I missed him. Man, if I hit him, I could have gotten him in phase 2 already. This is why you pick Cranky. Cranky's a godsend for some of these bosses, I swear. Some of them doesn't matter as much, but for bosses like this, where you always want to use the pogo to bounce, it's a godsend, I swear. Alright, that should be phase 2. Yeah, Alison, that's pretty much how it is for a lot of the fans. They get upset while waiting because of things that get announced that they don't want, or it's things that they have way too high of expectations for. Like, man, I'm so disappointed Nintendo didn't announce Mother 3. Really? When there's no talk about something like that actually being a thing, you'd be upset about? Like, some fans like question. How high are your expectations? There we go, 3 in a row, that's what I want. Oh, that was a bad pattern. I don't know why he swung to the left when I was on the right side of the stadium. That I've never seen before. That was weird. Yeah, I was prepared for you this time, swinging to the wrong direction. Alright, is that still enough for phase 2? Yeah, I think it is. Good. Throw those bombs, come on. I just want your cherry bombs so I can throw them back. Pick it up. Throw it. Oh, get rid of that. Oh, that was way too close. I thought I would have more time, but I did not. Thank you, Cranky's Pogo. That was way too close. I thought I was going to actually skip his butt. Alright, final phase. This is when they start using ninjutsu tactics, make ghosts. I don't think they ever teach you how to make ghosts in ninja school. This one I remember being one of the most annoying phases because it takes forever. Perfect. Glad that bomb blew up when it did. Alright, I think he's back to the swing in the center trick. I think one more hit and he'll do it. Oh! I didn't even notice he had the hammer until he hit me with it. That's really bad because we were so close to the end. Cutscene, please skip. Thank you. Why does it take forever to actually skip a cutscene in this game? Oh, I thought that was going to actually hit him with the pogo. That's weird. Yeah, whatever. That's early on, so I don't mind death that early. Because it only wastes like maybe a minute. Oh, I missed. At least get these two. Or one, because the other one stops. Alright, I kind of forgot that he's going to stop because we're going to phase 2. Yeah, that works for me. Don't even bother. That was way too close. That should have hit me, not gonna lie. Ooh, that's scary. Way too close. Okay, can go back up. That's fine with me. Guess this is third phase. Man, I love how you can hit the clones and it still counts as damage. That shouldn't work in actual logic, but it does. I love it. Oh, I thought I could duck in time. Man, that sucks when you can't and you gotta redo like another 5 minutes of a fight. Sucks too, because this is the last thing you need to do and then World 3 is complete. We're so close. Wow, how did I not get hurt? That was weird. I'll take it, but that should have hurt me running face into the baboon. Oh, this is weird. Never seen both of them swing the exact same positions. You're not supposed to do that. That's very odd. Man, that barely counted. I'm glad it counted. Now that's a quick second phase. Now in the third. If I stay over here, I should be safe. And then they conveniently throw the one I actually can pick up as soon as I'm ready to move. Perfect. Actually, I'm gonna try next time they just throw a... Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna try this. Alright, I can actually hurt these guys. I don't know if it actually does damage to the main one, but it at least gets the clone one out of my way. Alright, stay in the corner again. Should be safe for a while. No, it's not. Okay, didn't know that. That sucks. I don't want to be in the center for too long because they're going to pull out the hammer. And the hammer's not possible to dodge if you're in the center. You have to move. And if there's bombs next to me, I'm not moving. I don't have a choice. Wow, that didn't take long. Oh, I thought it was far enough away. Why? Bad judgment. Can we get another good second phase? That'd be great. Really? Can I get down? That was a bad... Oh, why? That bonk actually killed me. I didn't have enough time to get up and jump. When you bonk against the wall, all controls are locked until you get back up. There's no way to speed it up, and it sucks. So of course his friend throws a bomb next to me when I'm down, and it's about ready to explode. How'd that not bounce? Excuse me. My stick went clear cut through the baboon. It should have bounced off him. Why did it not bounce off him? Oh, I gotta skip one of them coming back down with the rope. Okay, don't know how that worked, but sure. I'll take the skip. Get rid of that bomb. Don't want it. Didn't think they were gonna do the bomb thing again. That's weird. Thought they were gonna jump back down here and try to physically hurt me. Alright, that's enough for phase 2. Give me the phase 3. Luckily for this phase, I think it actually is safe to stay in this corner, or at least this portion of the phase. And this one is pretty much just reaction. Depends on what they do, or what I do. Why does he keep on pulling out hammer? Stop it. I can't hurt you if you're doing the hammer. There you go. Finally. That's the result you want. Oh, why can Pogo off that? Why? I don't want to be on the sides because of the explosions, and I don't want to be underneath that because of the hammer. So what do? You see, this boss fight, normally I damage boost through that final portion there. And it's because you see how much is on the screen? You see how much room you have to dodge? There's a reason why I damage boost that. Because I can't take a hit in this fight. That strategy's out the window. I gotta figure out what to do. I can't stay in the middle, that's for sure. The only thing I can think of is I probably have to bounce around those bombs. That's probably the only strategy that'll work. Man, double again. That's the second time I got that. That was much better than the last time I got this phase. I just want them all to jump down so we can get immediately into this portion. Alright, please give me a good pattern here. Don't give me bad luck. That's bad luck. Okay, good. He's bombing me. Good. That's good luck. Alright, I think I know what I want to do with this. That's what I want to do. And then it's safe to stay back over here again. Good. Okay, only for a short bit. And that's it. Wow, we were that close every time? Wow. Alright, well, we did it. 208. How many deaths was that this session? We started with 127, if I remember correctly. So, if we do the math. That's 81 deaths. Wait, what? Didn't session 1 end with 81 deaths? Oh, hang on. I want to check this now. That seems way too coincidental. Yes, it did. Session 1, going through the first world in the game, we died 81 times. Session 3, going through World 3, 81 deaths. How did we get the same number twice? That is really weird. I don't understand that. How? Alright, well, World 3 is complete. Everything here is done. In fact, actually, I can always do this. Summary. This is how you know. So, you look at the levels that have the stars filled. Those are the ones that are full cleared. So, World 3, full cleared. Next time we play is the water level. Oh man, I'm not looking forward to this one. Mainly just because there's a lot of long levels here. And if I die, I gotta redo everything. So, out of all the worlds, this may be one of the more obnoxious ones to do in hard mode. Yeah, not looking forward to it. But next time we play some Tropical Freeze, time to get our feet wet in the water world.